What's going on, guys? It is Scapegoat. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So this YouTube video was actually made with Greenie in mind, big streamer. But he was talking about how he doesn't know any of the parkour on a lot of the maps. So I'm gonna make this video today just to explain some of the spots to him, even if they're useful or not, just so that he knows. So first stop is Ilios Ruins. We're gonna explore some of the normal parkour spots in Ilios Ruins that you may or might not know. So step one in Ilios Ruins, you jump onto this little brick that's sticking out, jump up here, jump up one more time. Bam, you're on the high ground. And from this high ground, if you don't want to be out in this position where snipers can hit you, you can actually go onto the other high ground over here and jump up. It's very, very useful. Step two, everyone knows that you can get up to the high ground via this pathing on these bricks, but did you know that you can get to it from the side? Jump up here, jump on the top. Bam, nice and safe. Good escape. Our next stop is going to be Ilios Well. Now, there's some obvious and some not so obvious parkour spots on Ilios Well that are pretty useful and convenient to know, especially on a character like Ana without mobility. Now, this parkour is actually pretty easy, even if it's not particularly useful. So, all these pillars you can actually stand on, you can jump over between them. But what I think is maybe the most useful is that you can jump over here, have a better angle on your team. If you get dove, you can jump back. It's very safe, good positioning. You can just immediately exit by holding S and jumping. And you can shoot almost all a point. Very good. Alright, now this spot, I'm actually genuinely amazed it's not more commonly used. It's really good and it's pretty consistent once you have it practiced. I haven't actually used this in such a long time because I'm a Lucio player. But the trick is, right here, if you jump normally, like you hold W and jump, you'll just hit the edge. But if you jump before you hit W, you will actually glide onto the side here, and then this part's the real tricky part. You jump and you crouch right at the apex to get up here. And bam, instant repositioning on any squishy character. Very, very good for Ana. Let's say you want to fight at a nade point, and you want to get back up here before you, before the next fight actually starts. Bam. Easy reposition. That was embarrassing. I actually just went live instead of hitting the record button. Anyways, right now we're on Gibraltar, and I'm sure there's a ton of spots Greenie does know about on Gibraltar, like that one back in the back of the point, how to get on top of spaceship, etc., how to get on top of the final endpoint where widows usually sit. But this one, again, really for places Greenie might not know. So I think this is a really good jump on Gibraltar, especially for like Ana or less mobile characters. If I could not mess it up. You basically just spam the jump bar as you're walking at an angle and you go up these rocks. It's very useful, very sick repositioning, very efficient. Okay, so now we're on Junkertown, and again, same thing as last map with Gibraltar. There's a ton of jumps that everyone knows on this map. Everyone can get on top of them. But right now we're focusing on what Greenie does not know, and that's specifically these jumps to get on high ground, or as we call it, fidget spinner. There's two things you can do to get on top. You jump on this tripod, jump up top here, get on top of this other arm, and then you get on top of the middle ring of the fidget spinner, walk up here, or you can jump from there to here, but that's a lot more tight in the timing, so I usually just like to go over here and hit it. And then this parkour, that for some reason Greenie said he didn't know, is super simple. Jump on the tire, jump onto the yellow, and then you're up here. Ta-da! So I hope this video helps you, Greenie. I hope it was interesting for you to see. I know you usually don't actually play mobile characters, but anytime you do, just keep these spots in mind. It'll be very cool.
Hey, same shit, but a different day. When the pain hits, I'll be switching lanes. When I'm anxious, it be making way. When I make it, am I making way? Okay, the camera's too flashy, I cover my face. I start to wonder if all of this fate. I start to wonder if all of you fake.